Hello, I am Nova Zinudo, a fourth-year BS Biology student who was assigned to report acute radiation syndrome. So, what is acute radiation syndrome? Acute radiation syndrome is also known as radiation poisoning, radiation sickness, or radiation toxicity. It is a collection of health effects that are present within 24 hours of exposure to high amounts of ionizing radiation. Under this is local tissue damage, cellular degradation to damage to DNA and other key molecular structures within the cell in various tissue. Next is, what is LD50 over 30? LD50 over 30 is the dose of radiation expected to cause death to 50% of an exposure population within 30 days. Typically, the lethal dose 50 over 30 is in the range of 400 to 450 REM, which is equivalent to 4 to 5 sabers received over a short period. Next is radiation syndrome in terms of dose and effect. 30 rods of exposure affects the body. 400 rods or radiation of exposure affects the gastrointestinal tract, which causes nausea and vomiting. Syndromes related to lowering blood counts, predisposition to effects and bleeding, and 2000 rods and above affects the neurological or neurovascular and can cause death. Next is, what are the effects of radiation to the skin? Cutaneous radiation syndrome is skin symptoms of radiation exposure. Few hours of exposure can cause transient of inconsistent redness can occur. Then latent phase, intense reddening, blistering, and ulceration. Large skin doses causes permanent hair loss, damage sebaceous and sweat glands, atrophy, fibrosis, decrease or increase skin pigmentation. Next is, what are the effects of radiation to germ cells? It includes killing of cells, altered genes, damage the chromosomes, and cells being temporarily held or arrested to specific places in the cell cycle. Next is the induction of radiodermatitis at high dosage to the extremities. Radiodermatitis is a radiation burns are the cutaneous and subcutaneous manifestations of the effects of ionizing radiations as a result of radiation therapy. Frequencies ranging from 80 MHz to 1 GHz pose a threat of radiation dermatitis. Radiodermatitis involves a combination of radiation-induced skin injury and a consequent inflammatory response of the entry and exit site of rays. Radio waves destroy the mitotic divisibility of the stem cells under the basal layer of the skin, or the deepest layer, which is stratum basale, which stops their growth and repopulation and hampers the integrity of the skin. Patients with such condition are more prone to development of radiation-induced cancer like squamous and basal cell carcinoma. Possible hematological effect. Possible hematological effect. Ionizing radiation exposure directly damages hematopoietic stem cells and alters the capacity of bone marrow or stromal. Stromal is a connective tissue cells, elements to support and or maintain hematopoiesis in vivo or inside and in vitro or outside. It also reduces bone marrow production and all types of blood cells were destroyed. Okay, that's all. Thank you.